Hello, everybody, and welcome to the very first podcast of Digital Well-Being.
It's a really good NPR
Here with
voice.
you today is me and Brian. Here with you today is Brian and me, Brian and Liam. Here with us today is Brian.
I was looking
It's
at
just
something.
Brian.
Hey,
Brian is assuming the role of both me and him today.
welcome to Digital Well-Being. We're up late.
It is about 10:28, probably like 30 seconds into 10:28 right now, p.m. And we are somewhere in Winter Park, Florida.
Now that you have the atmosphere created for you, now you can really fully get into this.
Yeah, now you're kind of visualizing the whole what's going on here.
The atmosphere. You're like fully here in the room with us.
It's like you're living this moment with us right now.
So I think I think we need to talk about VR chat because lately that's been a big thing. That game is so fucking good. I don't know what it is. Like, it's not even a game, but it's just so fun. Like, who's that guy that he only plays as the Joker and he like does his voice and stays in character the entire time?
I have. Oh fuck! I think I have some clips that I could give to you about
Who
that.
is he?
So we could fucking splice that in.
Like, that's
He's like just some
guy.
random guy, like some random, and he's like a car salesman. And
He's a car salesman, and
he's
that's
a fucking car salesman. I talked to him once, and he told me like his whole life story, and like that's what he
out
does.
of character.
Out of character, he's a car salesman.
What the fuck?
And he comes on a VR chat, and he becomes the fucking Joker, my dude.
He becomes him.
He
But like the
becomes
Mark
him.
Hamill Joker, not like
But
the
like
Joaquin Phoenix.
he sticks to it so like well.
He won't break. He
He
really
will
won't.
never break the character when he's on that game.
And like when he was in there with us, I was fucking laughing my ass off. Dude is so funny.
Oh, he's so good, and like you gotta love him. I mean, he's kind of over exuberant, but like you gotta love him, you know?
Oh, what a
'Cause
fucking
he's like,
guy.
He's really dedicated to that role,
He's really dedicated to being a true gamer.
and he brings us all joy, like when he comes around. So it's all good.
Yeah, big gamer hours. Did you actually see the Joker movie?
No, I didn't. I want to see it. I want to see it so
It's
bad.
so good.
I want to see the Joker.
I saw it in IMAX.
Oh my God, we should go see the Joker.
I saw 2 tickets for Joker, please.
I want to go see the Joker.
Put
That's
on
my favorite
clown
movie.
shoes.
I haven't even seen it yet. It's my favorite movie.
It's because like
Don't put that.
wow.
In. Don't.
It's
put
because we live in a society, dude.
I live in a society right now.
He says that word in the movie.
He says society.
Not the
yeah.
word that you're thinking of, but he says society in the movie, and he's like,
I
"Fucking
saw the clip.
society." And I'm like in the theater, like trying not to laugh when everybody else is just watching the movie, and I'm having the time of my life laughing at a non-joke.
I mean, he killed that role.
It's fucking. I didn't realize how much like weight he lost. He lost like a fucking ton
He
of
lost
weight.
50. He lost 50 pound, right?
Yeah,
55 pounds.
that was nuts though. He looked like a fucking like a Skeletor man. It was really scary. Dude fucking freaked me out. There's like this one scene where his like back is like arched over and you can see his entire skeleton shooting out of his back. It's scary shit.
That was in the trailer, right?
I think so. Fuck was that?
That's the blinds moving by the wind of the fan there.
Thought there was like a person coming in, like maybe one of your neighbors.
You know what's not gross?
What's that?
Hazelnut M&Ms. Zoom in on that. Hazelnut M&Ms.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
It's like
It's like the
Nutella.
hazelnut like spread.
It's like a Nutella M&M.
Oh shit! Does it have chocolate in it too?
It has
Wait, no.
Nutella chocolate, like hazelnut
Chocolate
chocolate.
is in
in it.
Nutella.
Huh?
What is Nutella?
Hazelnut chocolate
Okay.
spread.
Spread what? Spread what?
Spread that butthole. Here, try this.
Hold on.
Brian is coming into my frame. What the fuck? This has never happened before on the podcast.
This has never happened
In
before
the
on our
20
one
minutes
podcast.
that we've been here. So let's try
Shit.
this together.
All right.
The first M&M of the podcast.
Oh, I had blue. That's my favorite color. I didn't even know
I
that.
have green and
All right.
black.
3, 2, 1, go. It just tastes like a regular M&M.
It's still got a little bit of the original M&M chocolate in it.
You said, wait, did you freeze these? I'm over there and Liam's like, man, I gotta get some M&Ms. And I turn around, he's fucking pulling them out of the freezer.
You don't keep your snacks in the freezer?
Well, not that.
I keep my
I can
chips
see
in the
putting
freezer.
in the refrigerator.
I keep my chips in the freezer. I keep my chocolate in the freezer.
But then it comes out and it's frozen. It's hard.
I like that though. I like
guess
hard
that's
frozen things.
My mom freezes grapes.
Yeah, like it's
I've never
fruit
done
like
it.
it's a given. Like frozen fruit's awesome.
I've never frozen any fruit.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I fucking freeze? Swiss rolls. Freeze that shit.
Swiss rolls?
Swiss rolls, like Little Debbie, like bad for you Swiss rolls.
Oh.
Freeze
Ooh, that sounds good.
It's amazing.
Because
So
like
much
the
better.
cream inside.
Yeah. What the fuck? Oh, I found my lens cap.
I hear.
I lost this lens cap, but I found it.
Is that the lost one?
Just
been lost for
because
3
I
years.
lost it doesn't mean it's lost. I love Coldplay. That one guy didn't like Coldplay very much.
Who? Buddha himself?
Buddha
Buddha himself?
I got it. I can't sit like this. Look. I had to censor that whole time because you could see directly
Oh shit!
into my. No, I'm gonna leave it.
You
but
can see the ball.
when we filmed the other video that I won't mention out loud because it's not done yet, I was sitting like that with these shorts on, and you could see directly inward. Like you could see like
Wait.
what underwear I was wearing.
The one.
The fireplace one.
Okay.
So like I was just doing that now. I have to like train myself not to do that. I'm literally doing it right now as I said not to do it.
Did you know Dasani has salt in it?
It does? Why?
Yeah.
Let me fix my mic here.
So when you're drinking it, you can get thirstier.
What the heck?
It doesn't quench your thirst. It just makes you thirstier.
What the big fuck, Dasani?
Mm-hmm.
Who does Dasani? Coke?
It's got a very little amount of it, but salt makes you thirsty.
What about Zephyr Hills? We have. Its sources is from Crystal Springs, Pasco County, Florida. Cypress Springs, Washington County, Florida. Blue Spring. Oh, I've swam in Blue Spring. I've swam in this water. In this water that I'm
Swam
drinking.
in the exact water
In
you're
this
drinking.
exact water. Do you ever think about the fact that like the water you're drinking now was like dinosaur piss at one point?
Yeah.
That's insane. Like this shot out of a dinosaur's wiener at one point.
It's just
Most
recycling
likely.
and recycling. It's
That's
like the
not-
water that you pooped in today is probably somewhere, in
Someone else could have pooped into it at one point.
yeah, it's somewhere in someone else's glass right now.
Glass.
Yeah.
Oh,
Glass of
like
water.
they're drinking it. They're drinking
Glass
my
of
poo-poo
water.
water.
A song
How
by
did they get
Coldplay, released in 2009 on the Prospects March EP.
That's a fucking awesome EP. I was listening to that on the way over, actually.
You really use Prospects March? Sorry guys, just had to adjust a little bit there.
Yeah, I was listening to Prospects March on the way over. You know what I was listening to on the way over last time? I don't know why. Do you ever like, okay, this is going to be weird.
Yeah.
That was good. I liked that one a lot.
The fucking waveform for just the burp.
So do you ever like, okay, do you ever get like one of those like perfect moments where it's like you're driving and like the scenery around you plus the song you're listening to is like so perfect. It like
It, like-
creates this like beautiful little memory for you to always replay in your head.
It unlocks like a sacred part of your fucking like conscious.
Yeah,
or
and it gives
some
you like a
shit.
really weird feeling, but it's good.
Yeah.
It was when I was driving to your house through your neighborhood. I was going past the lake, where all those like big houses are, and I was listening to Babylon by David Gray. Have you ever heard that song?
No.
Ooh, listen to it. It's really good. And I was like, whoa, this is the last time I came over. I was like, this is fucking sick. I love this. Like, something about it was so weird. That song is like, you listen to it and you instantly feel like you're in like 2000, 2001.
Yeah.
It's one of those songs. Because I think it was, when was that song released? I'm gonna look this up. Okay, Google. When was Babylon by David Gray released?
Babylon was released in November 1998.
1998?
That's around the time.
So yeah, that's close. That was within 4 years. It's fucking awesome. Fucking David Gray. Listen to that guy.
We can't play it because we'll get copywritten.
Yeah, we'll get fucked by David
Copyright
Gray
straight.
if we do it. But I love that song. It plays at my work, and I love it now. Look at this leg. This is really weird having a camera here, because knowing that
Well, it's weird for
that
me.
someone's constantly watching me.
It's weird for me because I have Tourette syndrome, so like
Yeah.
I'm like constantly like in the back of my head, I know that like I'm being watched, like by
I
a
don't
camera, like I'm on a recording, like it just makes me I really have to like focus on what I'm saying.
I get that feeling when I'm like trying to talk to someone while a song is like playing loudly, and I'm like, fuck, I like can't like I'm constantly aware of like music and lyrics going through my head. That fucking door keeps getting me. Do you okay? You don't like, your Tourette's is like usually like little ticks, right?
It's
Because you're not like sitting there like screaming curse words.
well, I'm
normally.
trying to like stay calm because like I know every time I tick it's gonna show up on the fucking film, so I'm like trying to chill right now.
Do you go through like different ticks? Do you get like different ones?
It's muscular contractions. So like I'll have where I like clench my jaw, or I'll do like the Ethan.
I was just about to say the Ethan eyebrows.
I'll do the fucking eye shit a lot, like Ethan does. And I'll like contract my neck.
Yeah.
That's when
I
do
think
that
I've
a
actually
lot.
noticed that one.
I do that a lot, and it looks weird if you're like focusing on me. Like yeah. I try not to do that.
Oh, I don't give a fuck. I say let it go. Just contract all you gotta contract. Who gives a fuck? we're just here having fun. Just a couple guys sitting out contracting. You know how it is.
Fucking, I have like just muscular like contractionary tics. It's weird. I never really say anything. It's just
Have
like
you ever said anything?
I'll fucking like clench my hands like this. I'll press on shit. Like just like I'm in the car, I'll fucking press my fingers on the steering wheel like constantly. Like whatever like is around me, like I'll press on it with my fingertips. I don't know if that's like a habit more or if it's just like, but I'll do that constantly, bro. It's weird.
That's weird AF.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like weird. It's what
like
you have,
relief
but
almost. It's like fingertip relief.
is it like a sneeze? Like you really feel like you have to sneeze, and once you do it, it's like, oh my god, it's so much fucking better.
It's like it's just an itch.
Really?
It's like an itch, yeah.
That's weird. That's nuts.
Yeah, like right now I want to do it so bad, but I'm really trying.
Wait, what do you
want
to do right now?
I want to
kill a man?
No, I want to clench my. I would never kill someone.
I might. I wouldn't.
I don't know if I would be able to live with myself if I ended someone's life or something's life.
If my FBI agent is listening, I would not do that.
Like I understand like hunting, like I get it, but like I wouldn't be able to
hunt.
I wouldn't be able to end something's life.
Like people like I couldn't shoot like a deer or something or like an elk, because I would like lose sleep over it for like weeks.
Me too. Like
I'd be like, fuck.
I
can't.
intentionally pulled the trigger to end something's life. Like,
yeah, I have a friend who goes hunting like at least once or twice a year. I don't know how that motherfucker does it. I'm like, you're nuts, dude. I can't. My brain will not let me do that.
Like if it's for survival, like yeah, I'll do it.
It's like you gotta do it.
You gotta do it,
Like if
bro.
I'm on an island or something.
Yeah.
Then I'll do it.
If I'm on an island, I just go to Whole Foods and get fucking.
Yeah. Why didn't
what
Tom
do they
Hanks
call
go to Whole Foods?
Yeah, why did Tom Hanks go to fucking Sprouts Market, dude?
What if like he goes to the other side of the island and there's like a fucking like Winn-Dixie or a Food Lion and he's like, ah, fuck it, I'll just go find something else. Have you ever been to Food Lion? Yuck.
Floor M&M.
Food Lion sucks. It's like Winn-Dixie, but way worse. I can't stand Food Lion. The people were the cashier was very nice to me there. Shout out to the cashier at the Food Lion in North Carolina, the one that's by the school. I don't know Asheville very well. I like Asheville a lot though. I think I'm gonna go back next year. I don't know when. I'm gonna climb some mountains. I'm gonna swim in some water. Eat some Huddle House.
I'd love to do that.
I want to go back so bad. I love Huddle House though. Like if I go to North Carolina or South Carolina or Georgia, I have to go to Huddle House. I'm not gonna leave
Waffle
unless I
House,
go.
right?
Yeah, but it's like better. It's like a clean Waffle House, and like
You
the
told
people
me
are
about it.
super nice there.
I lived like right next to it, but I never went there.
Oh my god, it has like the greatest waffle on earth. Is the Huddle House waffle?
Damn, I could
It's
use a waffle right now.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I just like to say I'm 40.
Don't put that in.
I just like to say I'm $40,000 in credit.
Just want to say I'm $40,000 in credit card debt right now, at this moment.
I don't know why that made me
I
laugh.
owe
so
my
hard.
bank 40 grand, and they're
Put that on
suing me.
screen. Put that on screen of me reacting to you saying that. Have I got a song for you?
I just want to say I'm $40,000 in credit card debt. What? What? Why is that funny? What is it?
I don't know why that made me laugh so hard. That was so funny. I feel like I don't know. It was just so like abrupt and just like out of nowhere.
I think it's because I had a mouthful of food too.
That's it. He was like,
It's like
it was so fucking funny.
I just want everybody to know I'm $40,000 in credit card debt.
Like 40,000. Like not 4,000.
Why would you
40.
ever let yourself be
What the
$40,000
fuck?
in credit card debt?
What are you buying? Like what the fuck are you doing?
Just fucking going to like what I've been doing, like going to drive-thrus every day and getting like Chick-fil-A,
Like here, how much is
getting Starbucks.
how much? Okay, so Chick-fil-A, like the number one
Bro,
is like $9, right? $8.
yeah, I think so.
I'm pulling up a calculator.
Like I'll spend like a good $16 at Chick-fil-a.
So that's like
on a good day.
on a
I'll
single
get a-
visit. It's 16,000.
I'll get a sandwich.
16.
Yeah, I'll get like 2 sandwiches and a fry and like a drink.
That's going to Chick-fil-A 2,500 times.
Oh my god.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. That's so much chicken. That's so much macaroni and cheese that they have now.
Well, sometimes you'll go like twice in a day, bro. You ever like go to
That's
you ever
buying. Wait, no, what were you gonna say?
you ever go to like Chick-fil-A like for breakfast or something, and then you'll go like to Starbucks later in the day, and you'll go to like McDonald's at 4 a.m.
No.
No,
Because I don't eat very many meals in a day. Like in a day for me, it's like I'll wake up, have like a very small breakfast. I'll have like a gigantic lunch and then a very small dinner. But sometimes I won't even have dinner.
I've been spending my money on food.
I
That's
used to
why
do
I've
that
gotten
a lot.
so fat.
I used to go like this would be my day. Like maybe like a year ago. Like I would fucking wake up, have a gigantic breakfast. Like I would make myself like an omelet and a bagel and like have like lemonade or something, like really sugary
Oh
lemonade.
fuck, that reminds me.
I'll keep going.
Keep going.
And I need to switch to the camera audio for that. But I would like fucking like have this massive breakfast, go to work, and I would go to like fucking Jersey Mike's. Oh shit.
This video is sponsored by Brisk.
Brisk.
Brisk sponsored this video. Brisk,
That's so brisk.
the fresh one.
Did you get this for
That's
me?
the motto, right? The fresh one.
Is this mine?
That's yours.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
You said you wanted a juice and like you like soda too, so like I got you in the middle.
I've never had brisk before. Let's do it.
I got myself in Arizona.
Arizona.
What?
I fucking very quietly was like Arizona.
Fritos. This podcast is also sponsored by Fritos.
Yeah, I would like wake up, have this massive breakfast, then go to like Jersey Mike's and have like a massive sub because I had I have very good friends at Jersey Mike's who will give me really good discounts.
Oh yeah. I always see your
I love them.
stories from.
Shout out to Jersey Mike's and the people that work there. And then I would have a big dinner, and then I would go to Wendy's with Mitchell at like 2 a.m.
Oh yeah.
Like right when they close. All right, brisk lemonade juice drink.
Oh, that's
Taste
some good
test.
fruit punch.
Let's see. From
Dude.
concentrate with other natural flavors.
There's nothing like a good fruit punch.
I like fruit punch a lot. So let's see. High fructose corn syrup, gotta love it. Citric acid, lemon juice concentrate, sodium.
That's my favorite ingredient.
How much? This has a lot of sodium in it.
Mine has no in it.
Contains 1% juice. Here we go.
Mine has no. See?
Whoa, that's very sweet. I
Oh,
like
no
that.
preservatives, artificial color, or artificial flavor.
What is this? This tastes like something.
100% natural. But it contains 10% juice.
100% natural. I mean, where else does it come from?
100% natural
It's all
synthetic.
gotta come from nature at some point.
Synthetic juice
But they have to get the materials to make this synthetic juice. Where do they get it?
from nature.
They
From the-
they create it out of thin air. I actually had a fucking I don't know why this is one of those weird memories I remember from like elementary school where my teacher was like, everything they made back in the colonial times, they had to use off the land. Everything was from natural resources. And this stupid fucking dumbass kid, stupid 8-year-old, 9-year-old idiot.
Are we
he's
going to
like-
have curse words in this?
Yeah, we can have curse
Okay.
words. They were just being us. Stupid fucking kids just like, they couldn't have got it all from natural resources. And my teacher's like, where else would they have got it from? And he'd be like, and I don't know why. It's one of those weird memories.
Everything comes from nature.
Yeah. So
Everything.
Really, this is all natural, even though it's 1% juice.
That plastic is all natural. You can
It is.
ingest the plastic too.
You can. If you put plastic
Comes
in
from
the
nature.
toaster and melt it down, you can drink the plastic.
I mean, even chemicals come from nature.
yeah. So, Windex,
Windex.
eat that.
It's organic.
Eat it. It's all organic. It's organic. Windex.
Acrylic paint. Put that in your mouth.
Yeah.
Just like Joker.
He did do that. Ew, that was such a gross scene. Fuck, hairspray.
Breathe it.
Inject it.
Can you inject hairspray? Oh, you can because it's like liquid in the aerosol can. Can't you?
Yeah, and isn't it like it's like super pressurized to keep it as a liquid? Right?
Yeah, that would be really healthy. Lots of nutrients in that probably.
Yeah, if you injected aerosol into your bloodstream.
There's probably younger people watching this. We probably shouldn't put this in there.
like it's sarcasm. Don't do that.
Don't. Never put aerosol in your blood.
Don't eat anything.
Never eat.
And that's a truth. That's
an old truism. Just don't eat.
stop eating. Gandhi did it. Gandhi did it, and he was fine. He's fine. He lives in
fine.
Chicago right now.
He's fine.
Gandhi lives in Chicago, and he wears Yeezys. Just picture Gandhi like.
What if Gandhi was still... Bro. What if Gandhi was... Oh my god, I like...
What if he wore Yeezys?
You ever get like somebody like...
Yeah, I do.
Oh, it's like... It's like on my uvula. It's like on my fucking uvula.
Just the... Oh!
Oh, it's such a weird feeling. It's like in there, bro.
I love the way your coughs sound so fake. Ooh.
Oh. Well, it's like making me tear up, dude.
I know. It
Holy
feels like,
shit.
Does it feel like scratchy?
No,
Do
it
you
feels
feel
like
you can't-
it feels like it feels like there's some fucking like it's like I don't know what that's called, like where you're I'm sorry, it's so fucking like bad. Like where your nose connects to the back of your throat.
Yeah. Oh, I know exactly. Oh, I
It's
hate
like
that.
in that
It
space.
won't go away. Oh my god, that's the worst.
Like where your sinuses drain into your
Yeah.
throat. Yeah.
I had that one night trying to go to sleep. It was like that for like. I can see you're like visibly struggling with it.
Oh, it like teared me up, bro.
I had one night where I was going to sleep and I had that specific thing for like an hour. It would not go away.
Did you have something caught back there?
I think so. Eventually it went away, but it fucking sucked. I don't remember what I was talking about.
Let's just.
I just love the way your cough sounds so fake. Just ooh, like
It's not fake. Well, like I'm overdoing it to try to get it out.
it's so funny. What does me overdoing a cough sound like? Like
That video we did of you where you're in the corner.
oh yeah, that's me overdoing a cough.
That was like really overdone.
That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say like Brian in the future. Put that picture of David Letterman. You know which picture I'm talking about. Look at this picture of David Letterman.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
It's the fucking funniest picture I've ever seen.
What is he wearing?
I don't know. Like, why does he look like that? What the fuck is he doing?
He looks like a hipster Santa Claus.
He looks like a fucking.
He looks like San Francisco Santa Claus.
I sent this to my friend Miles, and I was like, "What is my boy wearing?" And I said, "My man looks like a fucking time traveling wizard, like from but he's time traveled back from like 2024, and that's what we wear. That's the goofiest thing I've ever seen.
That's what we're gonna be wearing.
What?
That's what we're gonna look like.
We all wear like very tight fitting pants and like oversized coats. And are those Tim's? I think those are Tim's. And I just love Kanye in the corner. Like, just he's so happy about it. He's so pleased.
Oh, I didn't even see Kanye. Oh, okay.
He's so happy. He's like, yes, my man, David. I love that so much. Let me see.
Oh, that's why.
You know what we should look at?
What?
My Amazon wish list.
We need something cool
I have
to,
some
like,
of
look
the
at,
weirdest shit on this. What'd you say?
Like, we need to, like, next time we do this, or we need to, like, plan some stuff out to look at.
We definitely need to. Like, just find a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
So, here's some of the weirdest shit. Like, my Amazon wish list is the fucking weirdest thing ever. So, I have 128 gigabyte SD card. Fine, I want to get one. And it's only $30. It's not
Yeah.
bad. Scroll down a little bit. We got... Where is it? Biodegradable toilet paper, like for use in the woods.
I mean, that's a cool item.
Well, I wasn't like taking it to go camping with me. I was just in case I needed it. I was gonna like put it in my car, and if I had to like doo-doo in an emergency,
Just in case.
I would, yeah. Like, that's smart, right? Like, what if you're like, okay, like picture this.
We're in the Joker movie theater.
We're in the Joker movie theater, and every
And
bathroom.
I'm 2 seats away from you.
In the bathroom.
Don't put that in there. That could.
But here's my thinking. Picture this. You're driving down the road,
Right.
and it's like you're in the middle of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not going to be anywhere for a while. Like, there's a few of those roads in Florida, and you have to take a shit.
Right.
You have to go so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can. Because you have the toilet paper.
Now you can.
And it's $4.69. And how many rolls?
Yeah, but where are you gonna shit? You just gonna like fling the door open and drop chow right there?
Okay. Well,
Or are you gonna have to?
have
You have to do some walking.
You have to squat. So hopefully there's a tree near you.
Drop chow. That means
Drop
vomit.
trow.
Drop trow.
Your trousers.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you
Drop
go,
chow.
you grab a tree, you hug it, and you like pull yourself back, and then you can squat to doo-doo, and then you have the toilet paper, so now you can wipe your ass and just go about the rest of your drive. That was the reason why I was gonna buy
There needs
that.
to be like a portable bidet,
Dude, bidets are amazing.
so they can just like
You ever
shoot water
have you
up
ever
into your
experienced that?
beehole. No, I've never.
Once in my
experienced it.
life, it was amazing.
Where were you?
I was at I don't remember where I was. Was that some like weird movie theater?
I wouldn't be
think.
surprised if there was a bidet in the McDonald's where Biltmore is there. In
No, because
Asheville?
it's just so like
It's
high
like a
class.
golden McDonald's with a fucking grand piano inside.
I've never been. I think I know what you're talking about, but I haven't gone.
It's like the most wealthy McDonald's ever.
Most wealthy McDonald's. Bidets are great because, like, you know how like sometimes you just don't do good enough a job. Like
Yeah, you just don't
the
get.
bidet takes care of it, and it's so you feel so much cleaner. But oh, sorry, someone texted me and I got distracted. Let me continue. And then I go down and it's like fucking like binder sleeves for baseball cards. I don't even remember what I was going to use this for. And then I scroll down even more and I have like a floating chair for the pool. Like a recliner
This
for
is
the
just
pool.
how old are these?
They're pretty old. Like that one's really old. And then you go down even further. This is my favorite. I have another thing. I have some movies. Holes.
I have holes in there.
Holes.
I have the DVD of
Yeah.
Holes. Do you want it?
No, I don't know why I put them on there. I wasn't even gonna get
Well,
it.
obviously you want it.
Holes, Snow Dogs,
Snow Dogs.
Master of Disguise, and Kangaroo Jack. Like, what a bunch of films. Like, this is
I would watch those.
high cinema.
High art cinema.
Like, look at Cuba Gooding Jr. He's so, like, thrilled to be there with all 8 of those dogs.
Oh my
He's,
god,
like, so
that is
happy.
like a jarring image of.
He's thrilled to be in this movie. You know he is.
I want to see what I have on my.
Holes
eBay.
was good, though. I liked Holes.
What would God look like?
Brian put up a picture of God. I have to find like the
There he is.
ugliest fucking picture of one of us. That's so weird. Like something can be funny by not being funny.
Well, when you're not on the receiving end of it not being funny, you're the viewer.
You're just
You're
watching
viewing
how
the-
uncomfortably
the
cringe it
circumstance
is.
between two people.
It's like watching cringe compilations. Fuck.
Well,
It's like
cringe
watching
is
Cringe
different, bro.
compilation.
It's like just it makes you want to throw up.
It's
and
uncomfortable, but it makes you laugh.
the
Like
fact that it's so uncomfortable to you is what's funny. Like
how many times have we fucking died laughing at Anime Club and just that one shot where she's talking to the camera, but there's a fucking loud door slamming in the background. And she's like, Anime Club in room north 26, and like in the background, it's like, boom, boom, like really loud. Just the door.
no, she
slamming.
says, "Why are you looking at me like that?"
And her
it's-
face is taking up the whole frame. Like it's all her. There's no space
when
left
she's
on
like-
her.
I heard someone's gonna be dressed up as Zero.
Yeah, and they put up
But
the
she,
word
like-
zero, like, and she pronounces it like that,
Zero.
like with a D, Zedo.
Jesus Christ.
I fucking love that. Like the video, like
These are the videos that shaped us.
here, I'll put the link like somewhere, but like the video starts out with them chroma keying themselves horribly, and like most
No, it
of
starts
their
out
body-
with her smiling.
Oh no, it does. Yeah,
You remember?
And then it goes to that.
It's
and
like
it's
a dark clip of her smiling.
Yeah, it's like really like not well lit, and it's terrifying. It's so scary. Like, and then the chroma keying is like it's like
I can
2/3
hear the
of
music
their,
now.
Yeah. But like I can see the dance. They start like this or whatever, and they like 2/3 of their bodies are fading out of existence.
I think that's it. You'll have to correct me on that.
I don't know that. I don't watch anime, so I don't know this music. I
I
just
don't know
like
it.
to make fun of it. God, I fucking like. I feel so. I feel so bad for some of them, but like those, like just the classic cringe videos that like the internet grew up with. Just they make me laugh every time. Like the kid performing like a dance in front of his class, and he's like dancing to some like
Oh,
weird like.
And
like,
then he
like-
falls.
yeah, and he screams like, "Ah, fuck! Ah!" He's like the high pitched scream.
yeah. It's so
I
bad.
love it. Like as if it wasn't already uncomfortable enough. He makes it so much worse. God, I'm being really mean to people on this podcast. It's just so funny to me. I love it.
We never experienced something like that in person when we went to school, did we? I mean, no, okay, we did. I don't know if we should talk about it on here, though.
I'm going to cut this part out if we can't talk about it. Okay, tell me what it is. Okay, we're not going to talk about it because we don't want to mention his name. I'm actually thinking of a very, like, there was, like, a classmate we had in this one class who just sucked. He was such a dick. And, like... I'll say that his name is, like... We'll say his name is, like... Jeffrey. I don't know anyone named Jeffrey. So when he said his name, I'll put Jeffrey instead. So Jeffrey is like, this kid I don't know if he's still like this, but like at the time he's just mean to everybody. He's just not really fun to be around, and like he just goes out of his way to be an asshole to people. And so one day this other kid who was like really quiet, like never bothered anybody, just decided, I'm gonna flip his backpack inside out and put everything back in it and then zipper it up so he can't open it. And he got really, really mad about it. He was like fuming. He's so pissed. And then the teacher comes in, he tries to tell on the kid, and she's just like, well, you deserve it. And the whole class like cheered. I remember that. I was like, whoa, dude. Anyways, beautiful little story. Boy, it's a really weird hiccup. Yeah, that was like film class where we made all of our classics.
Mm-hmm.
All of our fucking beautiful little videos we made back in the day.
Started.
Which is so weird because like I was thinking about this the other day, how like back in high school we made all this shit, like all this like real like stuff that we thought was like hilarious.
Right.
And like now we like don't do it at all, and we're both like, you're doing music and I'm making video games. And I remember in high school, like Angelo's a friend of ours, would always be like, yeah, man, I really want to like be in the film class, but like my parents want me to do band and blah blah blah, so I'm doing that. And now he's doing it a ton, and we're doing.
He's doing it better
different.
than us.
Yeah, he's doing it way fucking better than us. Like our stuff sucked compared to what he's doing.
Well, he's like pursuing it with a team. Like he's doing it for real. And
how many people are in that thing?
The team?
Yeah, like how many people is that? It's
There's got to be like 15 at least.
There's a fuck ton of them. Yeah, it's
They're all really kind people, really good people.
Yeah, I've met some of them. I mean, obviously, I know Angelo and his sister like for years.
I mean, they're like, they're churning out content, bro. They're
like all the time. It's fucking like a ton of, and like most all of it is good. Like,
yeah,
it's really good.
It's really well made.
There was only like one where I was just like, I don't get the joke, but it's still well made. Like the one I'm thinking of, my mom was like, yeah, the one video they made about the clown, I don't get it. And I was like, that's like their funniest one. It's so funny. Like just by the end, he's just like slowly going on like, hey man, stop, just chill out. And he's just like smiling. Have you met my wife? It's so funny. Like I like genuinely laugh every time I watch it. What's that fucking guy's name? Who was the clown? What's his name?
Nick Pletcher.
Yeah, that dude's great. Shout out to Nick Pletcher.
Pletcher.
Yeah. Shout out to that guy. Come on the podcast.
And they
come on our podcast with no viewers.
They do a really good job.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Here, if you're watching the video of this on YouTube, I'll put a link to their stuff in the like description or something, or I'll put a beautiful little picture of Angelo on screen right now so you can look at him. And I'll put a picture of I'm not gonna put that up there actually.
No, put it up there.
Just for a second.
Right now, right here.
Just for a second.
Put it right here.
3, 2, 1. Pop, gone.
Okay.
There it is.
Thank
Great.
you.
I just fucking spilled it on me.
I've
been wanting to do stuff like that again for a while. Like just make short little videos, like just for fun. Like,
I mean, we kind of
did once. We made one.
But it's like,
or two. We made two. But they were more of like dipping our toes into the pool before we really get in. If we really get in, I want to make some though.
Like high production value.
Doesn't even necessarily have to be that. Just like good, you know. I fuck. I'm having such issues with my allergies today. I have like a thing in my phone where I like, if I get an idea for something, I write it down.
We had a couple ideas there that we were gonna do, and then we just never did them.
Yeah, like I can't find it now, but
So we have one video that I haven't finished, and it's
oh
like
yeah.
it's a complete thing. But I don't know. I got like I just
Holy shit.
I
Making it was so much fun though. Even though
It
I was
was
like
so fun.
really sick. Remember how sick I was?
yeah,
I was fucking so sick. But that was like making that was so fun.
it was really fun.
I like could not stop laughing.
Yeah, like I want to make stuff that's funny. I have a fucked up sense of humor,
You and
but
I both
I
do.
wouldn't want to like make content that has that sense of humor, you know?
All the time.
Well,
Like I think the best example of it was the little joystick video we made.
that was I love
That's
that.
like the best example of shit. Like it is funny. Like that's a fucking funny video.
Yeah.
But it's not like funny for like the reasons that you would really think it. Like the funniest shot of it is just like you going through Target, just like walking like this, and it's like get out of that spooky place.
When I like play the flute to the old woman, like like Japanese
yeah.
woman across the store,
Yeah,
and
or-
she looks at me.
And you're like,
It's just that split second, like that's.
and it's like you've been spotted.
And
Run.
then we
like,
run out.
Oh my god, I love that. Or the you running across the Taco Bell, and just like very quietly you hear,
Yeah.
like
Oh man, I wish we could have gotten like the people's reactions in there.
that
Like,
would
I always think about that.
Didn't we like borrow a lavalier mic to do that, and it ended up not working at all? I think they got mad at us.
Well, that's what it was that you could hear. I was wearing it.
It was? Oh, that was actual like I thought we edited that in later.
We had to turn it up.
Oh yeah.
We couldn't get shots of like the people
Remember they
inside
got
there.
mad at me and they like tried to follow me out?
They did, really?
Yeah. You know that's why I went out first. I was like the first one to leave.
Why did they get mad at you? I was
I
the
don't
one running
know.
in.
Because I had a camera in my hands.
Oh yeah.
And they were like, you can't be filming in here. It's fucking Taco
When I'm the
Bell,
one
shut
running
up.
in dressed like the Hobbit.
Yeah.
Fucking and going to the bathroom.
Like
Uh,
God, like I'm glad the things we do find funny has sort of evolved, because like back in high school what we found funny was driving down the road with the windows down, just fucking screaming at people. We would just
or
yell at people.
playing music as loud as possible in the car
Yeah,
line.
but we wouldn't yell anything. We would literally just be out the window just ah.
I didn't really think about it like at the time, but do you think people like caught on to us just doing shit in the car line every day, like playing like rap music as loud as possible, like on full max volume on the car speakers? Like, do you
I think some
people
people did. Me and Mitchell used to, because there was a point where Mitchell would drive me home. Like it was like the end of senior year. It's like we're just sitting there watching movies at that point, and we don't want to stay, so we would just leave. But occasionally we would get stuck in the car line if we waited. And Mitchell had ice cream truck music installed in his Jeep.
Oh my god.
And so we would play it like really fucking loud, and everyone would like be looking at their cars like, what the where's there an ice cream truck? And we would just sit there and do it, and it was seriously the one, I think it was the one where it's like it plays the entertainer, and then when it's done you would just hear hello, and it goes right back into it.
Why did it say hello?
I don't know, you've never heard the ice cream truck that says hello?
No.
Yeah, there's an ice cream truck where like after the song finishes it's like a girl's voice and she's like hello, and then the song starts again.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's really weird, but I think he had it. He had cow sounds too, like it would moo and stuff.
Do you remember? Do you remember we had the fucking like what was it called? We remember when you, me, Kyle, and Andrew were having like a sleepover or something, and we laid down with the fucking audio that made you. Do you remember that? That made you like have like hallucinations or whatever.
Yeah, it was supposed to. Oh my god, it was so fun because I sat there and I was like, it's just giving me a headache. I don't really like it. It was called eye dozing.
Eye dosing. Holy
And, like,
fuck. There was a
fucking-
South Park episode on that.
Yeah, because it's like it's not real. Like, of course, it's the fakest shit ever, but he's gonna get so mad at me for saying this. Really fucking played it up.
No, well, I did too. Like, I was
Did you really?
screaming. Yeah, like, it
Why were
freaked
you
the fuck
screaming?
out of me.
Well, okay, that
Wait,
one.
okay, when
the
you're-
one
when-
you're referring to is a genuinely scary sound.
It's
It comes out of
terrifying.
nowhere. It's like.
And when you have it, like, at full volume and you're, like, focusing on these, like, nice, smooth, like, fucking silky wavelengths and you're, like relax, like, meditating
out
on
of
it.
nowhere.
You're laying down, like, almost falling asleep. Like, you're on that, like, edge before you, like, go to sleep. Like, listening to this really soothing shit.
Yeah.
And that comes out of nowhere. That is the most terrifying fucking thing in the world.
Dude, this was on the local news. It'd be like, children are getting high off of audio waves
High.
through their iPod.
I don't know about high.
They were like, it was like, dude, I'm so.
It definitely does
coked
something
out
to your
right now.
psyche, though. When you're, like, almost falling asleep and you're listening to it.
Oh, when you're half asleep, like you can that'll definitely make you have some weird dreams. I think that'll freak you the fuck out.
Well, what was it called? Like, I don't even know what it was called, but that genuinely, like, fucked me up.
It freaks you out because
When
it's
I
like you're
heard
half
that.
asleep and all of a sudden like this weird sound enters your dreams. Are you asking what the name of the specific one
Well,
was?
what I was bringing that up for is we played that on the speakers in the car.
We did?
Yeah, it was so, like, loud.
Oh, I remember that because I didn't like it. Was really loud. I typically don't like loud sounds very much, and that freaked me out. Man, I remember that because I remember doing the one, and I remember getting up and it's like I don't really feel anything. I just feel like I have a headache because it was very like it was like just an annoying sound that I didn't like. But fucking, I
There it
won't
is.
say who it was, but he really fucking like played
It's
it up.
called Gates of Hades.
He really played it up because remember there was at one point. Is that it?
This is it. Gates of
Skip
Hades.
to the part. But there was that one part where he was whispering to himself that he was in hell. Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
I won't say his name, but he was whispering to himself. He's like, "Oh, I'm in hell."
Binaural
I'm in hell.
Beats is what it's
And I
called.
was like filming him, like, what the fuck is happening? And then like he would get up and like go to like, I'm not gonna say her name either. And like she was like trying to comfort him, and I was like, he's like, dude, man, I saw some stuff, and I was like, yeah, man, that's crazy, dude. And I like tried not to I tried to just play along with it.
I mean, it was scary, but, like, he was, like, possessed by it.
He like acted like he was like really like it was like real.
Like, God bless him, but
Yeah. I'm not gonna say his name, but it was just really funny. I'm not trying to goof on him. It was just funny. Oh my god.
trying to find it.
I love it. You're trying to find the specific part.
Yeah.
I know I can hear it in my head. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It's terrifying.
It's so it is actually scary.
I dose her DMT.
Like that shit is like
That's just music.
if you listen to these sound waves, you'll fucking get super
as fuck,
like there were one specific, like it was like this is the cocaine one, this is the marijuana one, this is the LSD one.
That's some
Like
bullshit.
they were advertising it as if it would give you the effect of like taking drugs, and kids were trying it because kids are stupid.
That's some bullshit.
See if you can find it. I'll cut to it. Have you ever gone into an what's it called? A sensory deprivation tank?
No.
Oh,
Have you been
gotta
in
do-
one?
It's so cool.
Oh, you gotta be in one of
It's so cool because you like check this shit out. Listen to this. It's big on the inside, but you're floating in water, and the water is like extremely salty.
Is that what that picture of you is?
There's a picture of me in one?
Yeah, there's like a picture of you like floating somewhere.
Oh no, that's just in a
long time
pool.
ago. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's pretty big on the inside, and it's like, it's like very, very, very salty water, and so there's so much salt in it that you just float on top without having to put in any effort. It's you just effortlessly float,
Right.
and the water is body temperature, the air inside is body temperature, and so over time you sort of just like you don't really feel anything because everything feels like the same temperature, everything feels exactly the same, and you're wearing earplugs so you can't hear anything. and it's pitch black, so you can't see anything. And so you're depriving, sorry, my nose. You're depriving your brain of any sort of like sensory input at all. And so you go into this weird like state of relaxation where you're like so extremely relaxed because you turn into nothing. It feels like you turn into nothing. You feel like you're just your brain floating in like a void of nothingness. And that's what it feels like, because you can't feel your hands moving through anything. You can't feel like your limbs at all because it's all the same temperature.
So like, what's going through your head?
Like just your thoughts. You're just alone with your thoughts. And over time,
like you're not like aware of.
No, you're aware.
Your ligaments, like
you're not aware of where you are spatially. Like I can tell without looking that my leg is on the couch right there, and I know about how far away it is. But when you're in there for long enough, you have no clue. You can't tell at all.
You're just floating in space.
You're floating in space, and you're floating in like absolute nothing. And if you're in there long enough, that will happen. Like your brain will start to sort of like make up images for you to see. And I remember seeing like a very like almost like a texture of like rust and rock. And then I saw like these leaves almost that were all multicolored, like on a tree, like leaves on a tree that were all like different colors, like bright, vibrant colors. It was very weird. And then I remember they wake you up if you fall asleep, or they tell you your time is up with like very calming music. Like music will start to play, and then you get up, you go take a shower, and then you chill for a little bit and you leave. I went with Kyle and Brittany and my girlfriend at the time. And I remember, I remember sitting in the waiting room because I went first with my girlfriend, and then we were sitting there waiting. She's like, "Yeah, I kind of kept the thing open because I didn't want to be in complete darkness." I was like, "You fucking ruined it! You ruined the whole thing."
When did you do this?
I did this in. It was 2016 when I did this. It's in Castleberry.
Because there's a picture of you floating on like a blue lit.
Yeah, that's in New Smyrna Beach. That's a pool at night. But this place it's like $40 for like an hour and $60 for an hour and a half. I think the hour and a half one is the one you really want to do, because you really get the full effect after like an hour. It's really great. And then like for the rest of the day, I was just like super relaxed. I felt super calm. I remember like Kyle had to like nudge my arm while I was driving because I was like drifting out of my lane because I was like too busy watching like trees swaying.
Too
in the
relaxed
wind.
right now, dude.
I was like, it was weird. Like I was like, I'm not gonna say I was high because that sounds lame, but I was very like just happy to be existing. I was very happy to be on Earth, and I was like, man, this is great. Like I love this. Like I'm like just I was so chilled out. It's like the most relaxed I've ever been in my life. We got to do that. It's fucking awesome.
I would love to do that.
It's so great. Like it's in like Orlando. It's near where we are. Let's see. I remember the name. 60-minute float is $60.
Fuck.
And a 90-minute one is $80. Oh my god. Fuck cancer, dude. What is that? Who's that guy think he is? Come on the podcast.
I'm a cancer. Yeah, come on the podcast, bitch.
Yeah, fucking come on the podcast. I'll beat that guy up. This is Brian Henkin saying cancer. Fuck that.
This is Liam Evans saying cancer. Nuh-uh.
This is Digital Wellbeing's official statement on cancer.
Go fuck.
Fuck that
fuck a
shit.
fuck.
That shit
Go
sucks.
fuck a fuck, cancer. Fuck.
Now that we've made our, what else does Digital Wellbeing need to make an official statement on? Here's Digital
Joker.
Wellbeing's official statement on the Israeli-Palestine.
No. No, let's not go there. Let's not get political, my dude. Right off
Here's
the bat.
Digital Wellbeing's official statement on race relations in the U.S.
Digital Wellbeing's official statement on. Thanks for existing. You make the world better.
Oh my God. Can I keep that, but just cut
Yeah,
out that
bleep
word?
it out.
This is Digital Wellbeing's official statement on boo.
And just have you laugh in there. Like nobody knows what I said because you
Oh
can't
my
see my
God.
mouth moving, so you never know.
Nobody knows what you said,
Nobody
and they
knows
never
what I
will.
said just now. We only know.
You were like, "Oh yeah, let's wear the same clothes we wore in the pictures, the Digital Wellbeing pictures." It's like, yeah, I didn't realize how hot it was gonna be in like a very in a smaller room with 2 computers running.
I know that my computer alone heats the fucking room up.
So does mine.
It's crazy.
When I'm up at like fucking 3:30 in the morning
You're
playing VR chat
sweating.
with you, I'm like sweating to death.
Like it's a hot Phoenix day.
Yeah, it's a hot day in Phoenix.
Speaking of Phoenix, great performance on Joker, man.
oh, I love that.
Oh, I love. Have you seen
Speaking
Joker?
of Joker, like I love that movie, but like also I've never had sex before.
Me
I don't even know what that
neither.
is. What is it?
Sex?
Yeah, I've never had.
Isn't it like
that.
another name for gender?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
like
yeah,
like
yeah.
you're like I'm like a
I-
man. Like that's my
Well,
my
yeah.
sex.
Okay, so I have sex.
Yeah, I have sex.
I have sex.
But Joker was great. And I love how like if sex were to exist, like it were something else, like someone would owe it to me. I would deserve it. I have like no desire to go to China ever. A friend of mine went there, and she's like, "It's really great. The food's awesome. Like it's so beautiful. Like we did this, and this." I'm like, "Yeah, but I don't."
What? What about it? Don't you want to see?
I don't know. I just don't like how like the government is like so controlling of everything, and you have to be like super careful about what you say, and you have to like you have to like I think it was like something like you have to like agree to have your phone monitored while you're there, like everything you do on your phone,
Yeah,
which is weird. I know it's probably happening here already, but
Yeah,
it's weird. I
there's-
don't like it freaks me out. Japan, I'd love to go to.
I really want to go to Japan and go to a cat girl cafe.
Cat Girl Cafe, do some karaoke,
Yeah.
and then go to the Japanese the porn shops in Japanese.
I want to get some like
Japanese land.
I want to get some real ramen, like
Real.
real fucking ramen shop. Like I
You
want
know
to
where
go
you can get real good ramen?
Publix.
Epcot.
I just want to say that
Yeah, I'd say so.
thank you all for watching.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. Think we had a lot of fun, a lot of laughs, a lot of stories were told, a lot of goofs happened,
I agree.
and
And this is number 1. So,
just wait until we get to number 2.
yeah.
That's when shit gets fucking crazy. That's where we say the F word. That's the episode where we say the F word.
We're just getting our bearings right now.
Why did you say that
I
like
don't,
that?
we're just trying to find our where we're comfortable, you know.
Yeah.
I've never
I'm
done this
comfortable with
before.
anything. Nothing makes me uncomfortable. That's why I was talking earlier about the
Having
totally
a camera
legitimate
on me
state
for
of
3
Thailand.
hours straight is very new.
Or not Thailand, Taiwan. The totally legitimate country of Taiwan.
Thank you guys for watching Digital Wellbeing. I hope you tune in next time.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. We'll see you around.